young linebackers you guys have right now. And potentially these are guys we're talking about could be on the 2 deep.
I mean, I like our guys. I like our guys. They're surrounded by a lot of vets, which is really good. Tobias, Derek, Cornell, and we have a few other guys as well. Those guys are definitely soaking in everything. Our method was pretty much to bring them along, watch it, rather than getting in the film and showing it to them. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna do it, watch how we do it, and then we're gonna, all right, we're gonna see you do it. So doing it by action. We're gonna show them by that, lead by example. That's a good way to put it. So I would say things like that, they definitely did a good job of soaking stuff in, kind of threw the book at them a little bit, but taking it day by day.
Is the linebacking group embracing being the strength of this team?
Oh yeah, we were the strength last year, and I feel like with the veteran class, we're definitely the most experienced group, as well as the pretty much the backbone of the team, and we embrace it. We have guys fully capable of, they recognize their talent, they recognize what they have to work on. So in order for you to get better, you have to recognize that there's an issue. So we recognize that we're a veteran group, and we just move along with it. It's a daily grind, and we constantly have things to work on. So we'll be good.
How do you get all four of you guys off the field?
Very carefully, very strategically.
Going back to that first game, with how things ended last year, figuring it was 6 losses in a row, 7. How important is it to come out strong and get a bunch of wins early in the season?
One thing, especially we're not comparing the situation last year with this one, because we recognize it's a whole new deal. It's an opportunity for us to have a clean slate. So last year. We had those issues. We bite that bullet and keep it moving. Now we have a new coaching staff, so yeah, we want to come out hot. We want to come out with a bang, show everybody what we've been steaming up in the facilities and everything. Show them what his leadership, Coach Brohm's leadership, and the path that we're willing to take to get a victory.
Now, as a linebacker, you get to come out the first game and chase the reigning Heisman winner. How exciting is that for you?
It's very exciting. It'd be exciting for anybody. One, because you're not at there's not necessarily a home field advantage, because you're kind of right in the center between Louisville and Purdue's campus. So it's pretty much get a nice little neutral site game to pop off the season. What more can you ask for? Yeah, what more can you ask for at nighttime? This right in the heart. So I would say coming out, of course you're gonna be laser focused. The first game, you're gonna make sure you are juiced up. But at the end of the day, it's all comes down to focus. It all comes down to being able to schematically take care of things, and like I said, everybody being in place and not focusing on the big picture. Because if you think about the big picture, all the lights, where you at, the time of the game, that you're on TV at night, you'll lose your mind. But when you focus on what you have to do and everything that your job, everything's simple.
David Blau showed a great story of how Coach Brohm's already connected with him and made an impact on him. What about your new coach have you appreciated or has really caught your attention in a good way?
I would say his swag. The swag about him. The swag about him is something different. He's a very modest guy. He's very modest. You'll catch him. He'll be in the facility.
He drives a Camry?
Huh?
That's pretty modest.
You'll catch him in the facility, and probably like an hour later you'll be walking on campus. You'll see him in a local Chipotle. You'll be like, nah, that's not him. And then you look again, you be like, Coach. And you turn around, you're like, wow, he's in Chipotle right now. Okay, so it's something like that. Things like that. One time he was sleeping in his office, something like that.
I heard about that.
Going the extra mile, stuff like that. It's just stuff like that you appreciate, especially seeing from a guy like him, a guy who could easily be in a hotel, who could easily afford certain things, the glitz and the glam and stuff like that. So him being like that definitely rubs off on other players. You watch that. Everybody's seen the tape. Coming to play a football game, he's in the locker room going crazy, stuff like that. You like, wow, him? Yeah, stuff like that. You kind of like, I wouldn't expect that from him, so why can't I be like that at all times? If your coach is like that, something about his swag or rub off on you, it's contagious.
Did you see the Let's Play Football thing?
Yeah, that's the first thing I seen when I heard he got the job. That's the first thing I say, and it's stuff like that. His passion, it's one thing to have passion. It's another thing for it to be contagious. Like, it's easy for you to just keep all your passion built up inside, but it's another thing for it to get on somebody else, and then they start going above and beyond what they feel like they're capable of doing, and just going the extra mile. It's stuff like that that really, it's really effective.